High-grade hollow steel and aluminum alloy tubes arrive at the facility, forming the backbone of every bicycle frame. Quality inspectors measure the exact thickness and diameter of the tubes to ensure they can withstand heavy structural loads. The raw metal tubes are submerged in ultrasonic chemical tanks to begin a deep cleaning process. This critical degreasing stage removes all traces of oil, grease, and industrial rust from the metal surface.
Ensuring a perfectly clean surface is vital, as any remaining residue would prevent the welding and paint from adhering correctly.
Advanced laser sensors scan each tube with micro-precision to detect even the slightest structural irregularities. Skilled technicians perform manual gauge checks to verify that every piece meets the exact engineering specifications.
Any tube with cracks or bends is immediately rejected and sent for recycling to maintain a zero-defect production line. High-precision CNC machines cut the long tubes into exact lengths required for different frame sizes. Computer-controlled bending machines then shape the tubes, creating the aerodynamic curves and ergonomic geometry of the bike.
Every curve is verified against a master template to ensure the frame provides a perfectly balanced and comfortable ride.
The process begins with mitering, where tube ends are carved into precise curves to ensure a flush, gapless fit with the adjoining pipes.
The mitered tubes are locked into a rigid steel jig, holding the geometry in place for the critical welding phase.
High-precision robotic arms use TIG or MIG welding to fuse the joints, creating a bond that is often stronger than the metal itself.
High-speed robotic sanders are used to grind down the welding beads, making the joints perfectly flush with the tubes. This smoothing process is essential for a premium finish, ensuring the paint looks flawless and the frame feels high-end. After the intense heat of welding, every frame is placed on a precision surface plate to check for any thermal warping or deviation. If a frame is even slightly out of sync, heavy-duty hydraulic presses are used to micro-adjust the metal back into a perfectly straight line. This secondary alignment is crucial to ensure the bicycle tracks perfectly straight on the road without pulling to one side.
After forging, CNC machines mill the exact tooth profiles into the gears, ensuring smooth chain transitions and long-term durability.
Material experts analyze the alloy composition in the lab to confirm the parts are both lightweight for speed and rugged for safety. Under extreme heat and pressure, handle grips and pedal platforms are molded into their final ergonomic shapes. Automated trimming tools remove excess material, ensuring every plastic and rubber part fits perfectly into the final assembly. The welded frames are moved into a specialized industrial oven for the T6 heat treatment process. By heating the frames to specific temperatures, we reorganize the metal's molecular structure to eliminate internal stresses caused by welding.
A rapid water quench instantly locks in the new, hardened state of the metal, significantly increasing the frame's overall strength and durability.
Skilled technicians follow up with fine grit sanding to remove any microscopic imperfections or scratches from the metal surface.
In the powder coating booth, the frame is given a negative charge so that the positively charged paint powder clings perfectly to every curve.
This electrostatic method ensures 100% coverage, reaching deep into the joints where traditional liquid paint might miss.
The frames are baked in an oven to melt the powder into a durable, scratch-resistant finish that protects the metal for a lifetime. An advanced overhead conveyor system acts as the factory's nervous system, moving frames seamlessly between different production zones.
This rigorous performance testing guarantees that every component can handle real-world terrain and high-impact conditions without failure. Any frame exceeding a 0.5 mm deviation is immediately pulled from the line, ensuring only flawless structures move toward final assembly. Every finished frame undergoes a rigorous laser alignment test to ensure the geometry remains perfect after the painting and curing heat. The final assembly begins as the frame is mounted on a specialized stand to receive its core steering components.
Workers use precision pneumatic tools to ensure every bolt is tightened to the exact torque specification for maximum safety.
Every bicycle receives a permanent, laser-etched serial number on its frame, serving as its unique identity for life.
Automated systems repeatedly engage the brakes and gears, testing for mechanical fatigue and ensuring shifting remains crisp under load.
The drivetrain, including the chain and gear system, is installed and synchronized to allow for smooth shifting and power transfer.
In a fluid, synchronized motion, the remaining parts like brakes and cables are attached, turning the frame into a functional machine.
Every wheel is trued to ensure it is perfectly circular and centered, providing a smooth and wobble-free ride at high speeds.
Robotic tensioners tighten each spoke with uniform pressure, ensuring the wheel can handle high impacts without deforming. The wheel building process begins with an automated machine that rapidly laces spokes from the hub to the outer rim. Digital sensors measure the alignment within a fraction of a millimeter, checking that the rear dropouts and head tube are perfectly centered.
Random samples from the production line are placed on a drum roller machine to simulate thousands of kilometers of intense road travel. The prepped bicycle is carefully lowered into a high-strength corrugated box designed to withstand the rigors of international shipping.
Pedals and essential assembly tools are neatly tucked into a separate internal box to ensure they don't scratch the bicycle's finish.
Automated sealing machines apply industrial-grade adhesive and reinforced strapping to ensure the package remains securely closed. This robust packaging protects the high-quality finish from moisture and impacts, ensuring the product reaches the customer in showroom condition. High-speed printers generate labels containing the batch number, manufacturing date, and model specifications for total traceability. These codes allow the factory to track the product through the global supply chain and manage warranty claims with digital precision. Finished products are moved to a high-density, climate-controlled warehouse to prevent moisture from affecting the mechanical components or packaging.
Sensors strictly monitor temperature and humidity levels, ensuring that rubber tires and lubricants do not degrade while awaiting shipment. Advanced inventory management systems track every box, ensuring a first-in, first-out rotation to keep the stock fresh and ready for the market. Once the orders are processed, the boxed bicycles are moved to the loading docks, where telescopic conveyors streamline the transition into shipping containers.
Every box is meticulously stacked to ensure stability during sea or land transit, preventing the load from shifting and causing damage.
The container is sealed with a unique security bolt, signifying the end of the manufacturing journey and the beginning of the trip to the global consumer.
From the factory gates, the bicycles begin a global journey across oceans and continents, heading toward regional distribution centers. Local distributors and retail shops receive the shipments, performing a final safety check before the bicycles are displayed for customers.
The process is complete as the bicycle reaches its final destination, the open road, providing a sustainable and